Alright, so there's the winch. I don't have any crimp connectors to shorten up those cables, so I just wrapped them around the motor. Figured it wouldn't hurt anything. Tie wrapped the blue and yellows on the frame, bolted the solenoid contactor, controller, whatever you want to call it, right to the bracket where I guess the factory intended it to go, because that's where it's at on XMRs with factory winches. This is a Renegade, by the way. The ground goes around. I'll show you in a minute where it goes. The positive wire comes up, goes around here, just kind of meanders through till it enters into the frame right there. Then over in the back, goes in the frame right there. Got a built-in fuse. Goes right through that frame rail. I drilled a hole into the seat pan where it then connects to the battery. And I need to get a longer battery bolt because I got a couple other things to put on there. Negative runs to the battery. I hate the fact of trying to use a frame. I know the factory does it, but I don't like it. So then the negative comes through the channel right here where it's supposed to. It's tie wrapped up to the bottom here. Drilled a couple holes. It's tie wrapped up to the bottom here. Then it just goes in through, runs in, goes through a little hole in the frame up there, and goes right to the solenoid. Really clean installation, actually. Looks like I could put another tie wrap right here, or here and here, but it's really not sagging. It's kind of snug through there. I'll probably do it anyway. But this is the second time I put a winch on this Renegade, and I kind of like this installation better because the first one I used a heater hose to get the positive to the front without chafing. But since this one came pre-built with a fuse, and I like that fuse enclosure, I'm going to go ahead and keep it. When I've changed the muffler, I'm going to run a couple screws in through the back of the frame right here, so this will be secure. And then also, once I get the muffler off, I'll put a couple grommets in on both sides of this metal frame, and it'll be done. I like it. Might even throw a little piece of heater hose around that angle right there, so it'll never chafe. But pretty good way to do it, I think. I think I'll keep it. Pretty straightforward. Oh, and before anybody asks where I get the voltage from, these wires haven't been laced yet because I'm waiting to get the fender on. But you never use that auxiliary port / if you're old, cigarette lighter. Never used anyway, so I just cut the end off and put a splice, put a heat shrink splice. You know, the ones that keep advertising on Facebook? It actually worked pretty good. I'll have a video at the end. Well, it'll be in this video to show how to do that. It worked out pretty good though. Anyways, that's it, guys. Anybody's looking for ideas on how to do a Renegade, old, new, I'm sure they're about the same. Good luck. Alright, here's this little solder gizmo thing that we all see advertised on Facebook. Let's see if it really works. And be damn, it's melting. Alright, I don't know if this thing focused or not, but it looks like I see solder in there. We'll see. Guess if my new winch doesn't work, I don't know why. Check out this bad boy. That's right, the Badlands. ZXR 3500. It ought to pull out the 700-pound Renegade. Oh yeah.